Hey, Drew Manning here from Fit to Fat to Fit, and in this video I want to talk about the importance of empathy versus sympathy and why I am trying to bring empathy to the fitness industry through my brand Fit to Fat to Fit. So recently I launched my Fit to Fat to Fit franchise business where we had our first seminar last week where we started certifying franchisees, and part of the training was for them to understand the importance of empathy versus sympathy, which I'll get into in a second. But basically what we did is we watched a video from Brene Brown as part of the training to really drive home that message of letting these trainers know the difference between those two things. So sympathy is something that I think a lot of people have. It's easy to have sympathy for other people. You can pity them and feel sorry for them and try and fix their problems for them and say, well, why don't you just do this? Or, well, at least it's not that bad. Or at least you could do this. And kind of when you say those statements, people feel belittled in a sense of like, you don't understand, you're trying to fix my problems and you don't truly understand. Whereas empathy is a choice to really come down on someone's level and you're listening to what they're saying to understand where they're coming from instead of listening to fix or listening to respond to solve all their problems. And that's, I think, what a lot of people don't want, especially from a trainer, a coach, a leader. If you can understand the difference between empathy and sympathy, you'll be a lot more powerful leader, because here's what I've learned. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I'm going to say that one more time. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So as a coach, a trainer, a leader, if you can start with that and truly live that and learn how to be empathetic towards your clients, towards your employees, towards even your kids, your family, you're going to have so much more deeper relationships, because people feel like it's a safe place to open up and be vulnerable with you versus you judging them or belittling them as far as, well, why don't you just do it this way? Or, oh man, that must suck. I'm sorry you're going through that. And well, at least you have, these nice things in your life, or at least, it could be worse. I get that. And that's coming from a place of love too. But I think empathy is one of the things that we have to put effort into and we have to choose every single day. And you guys know me, I'm a big believer that this world that we live in today needs more empathy, but specifically in the fitness industry, we need more empathy, because there's this huge divide between skinny, fit people over here who are in shape and Instagram models versus people who are overweight who feel misunderstood, they feel judged, they feel disrespected because there's this lack of empathy. Like, why don't you just eat less and work out? What's wrong with you? Stop stuffing your face with food. It's not that hard. Just eat a salad for once in your life, right? There's all these judgments, which causes this further divide where people don't even want to work with a trainer or coach because they don't understand their struggles. And if they don't feel understood, they're not going to be willing to listen to what you have to say. So that's what I'm trying to do with my Fit to Fat to Fit franchise. And that's why understanding the difference between empathy and sympathy is so important when it comes to transforming people's lives.